Vicki Street Show. Oh, You know she got it, you wanna see her. You know she got it, you wanna be her. You know she got it, you wanna meet her. You know she got it, you wanna be her. Who that bad bitch coming through the door? The voice of the streets, you already know. And if you wanna see her, gotta throw some dough. Her way the only way, she gotta make it show. Who that bad bitch coming through the door? The voice of the streets, you already know. And if you wanna see her, gotta throw some dough. Her way the only way, she gotta make it show.
Who that bad bitch coming through the door? Don't need no introduction. I'ma make them say my name. Look, it ain't up for discussion. These niggas tussling. Who gon' ice this wrist for a bad bitch? Gotta be quicker than that. If you want me, gotta trick off the bag. Don't give a fuck about the tag. Your girl been up in the lab, and I got some girls too. If you wanna collab, you know I ain't tripping off that. I got that mac sauce, salad toast, second nature. Been a boss. Shoulda never let me have no money, cause I don't even see a cause. Ballin' like lacrosse. You see these Caucasian ducats out in Phuket, Thailand with my man stuck to the plan. Now I shoot shop in Japan. You bitches been a fan. Don't worry about what I put up and worry about that minivan. Ayy.
Coming through the door, the voice of the streets, you already know. And if you wanna see her, gotta throw some dough. Her way the only way, she gotta make it show. She got 'em saying, who that?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Vicki Street Show. You're locked in and listening to the one and only Vicki Street, and today I'm here with one of my homegirls, my left hand, if you feel me, because I am ambidextrous. It's none other than the one and only Ashlee Bankz. Brr, brr, brr. We gotta get some buttons in this joint.
We outside.
How are you feeling on this blessed day? It is Aries season.
Yes, every season.
Yes, your B-Day coming up soon.
It is.
Let me find out you blushing here on the Vicki Street Show. Look, you nervous? You nervous, friend?
No, friend, my iced coffee messed up, so I'm waiting on it to get right.
Okay, well, we do got some drinks because I always provide a drink for the guests who need them in the studio. I tried to match your fly, if you don't mind, with the glasses.
I'm trying to be like you.
You know, you gotta wear glasses when you come on the Vicki
You
Street
have
Show.
to. It's a must. It's a must. The glasses are a lifestyle.
Now, look, let's start it off since we talking about fashion and we talking about the fact that, you know, you are one of my good best friends in the building. I noticed that we have like these styles that are just, you can't touch them. You got a lot of ice on today. We done been shopping before together. I want to get a chance to know personally, like, who is Ashlee Bankz and what's to her personal style? Like, what sets her apart? For the people who don't know, this is your worldwide introduction on my show.
It depends on the day. I just wake up. It depends on the feeling, the mood. Like today, wake up, put the hoodie on. Keep it cool, keep it cute. Just, you know, whatever the vibe is.
But when it's time to put that shit on, though, what's your go-to? What we doing?
What you mean, like brand, clothes wise, or what?
It don't even really matter, because for me, like in my earlier years, I'm a person who love pieces. I might go to the thrift. I might really do a thrift in this joint. So I'm just trying to get to know what you on, what you doing.
Jewelry is my thing. That's like my go-to. But I feel like my style is just me. I don't really think about it. I just shit. If it's there, it's there. Can we cut?
What's more important? Yes,
Oh, okay.
we great. What's more important though to Ashlee Bankz' style and aesthetic? Is it the drip, or would you say it's the lyrics, or would you say it's more of the beat, or is it the energy and aura?
All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything, because everything complements one another.
Got you.
Yeah.
That was the perfect PR answer. It's cool. I'm gonna trip you up.
I already know. I'm waiting on it to come out.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I feel like those who really have been knowing about Ashlee Bankz for a long time and know your discography know that your pen game is cold. Can you run it down for some of the folks that you have, maybe like some of your favorite projects besides yours that you've worked on that people may can recognize your work from?
So I've worked with Lil Durk, Tank, Red Bull, Fuse TV,
Okay, we love the corporate bag. Come on.
We do. We love the
Yes, we
corporate
do.
bag. We love it. I don't want to name drop, but like, I
Go
work.
name drop. Okay, somebody got a name drop. I hate writing my own bios and resumes, but today
it's weird.
Today is Ashlee Bankz Day, and it's actually Ashlee Bankz season. It's champagne season here.
You got me drinking tequila. And no
That's
champagne,
okay,
friend.
because when you really outside, you mix it low key sometimes.
Don't tell nobody that.
No, and so we just gonna get right into it. You have dropped this new album, Misery Loves Company, and to be honest, and I want to know how you feel, but I think we about to get a whole lot of great music in 2023 simply because we've been marinating in the crib for 3 years.
Facts.
Yes.
I'm with you on that.
I want to know, is this your pandemic album?
No.
No?
No.
So are these new and recent things that just happened after the quote unquote lockdown, or are these some situations that's been going on for the past 3 years?
They've been going on for the past maybe like 7 years.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Misery Loves Company. It's like, it's life. So, shit, they've been happening. It just decided to come out maybe like within the last year or two.
What made you want to bring this 7-year-old drama? Because I'm going to call it drama, and we're going to get into that. What made you want to talk about something from 7 years ago right now?
So it's been like, life never stops. It's a continuance of life. So a lot of the songs I talked about on the tape, it's been, a lot of stuff is still current, but I'm in a healing process. So it's me like getting it off, letting it go, and releasing it, I guess.
Recovery is not linear, is what I'm learning, for sure.
Same.
Yeah, and I asked that because I put out a tape like last year, and that was for sure my pandemic project. Okay. And as you know, once you go through something, sometimes musically, you ready to get on to the next thing. For sure. But you said, I'm going to say my piece.
I said what I said.
And as your friend, I know we be talking about this. You done already got some people want to know who you talking about on the tape. So
damn, friend.
Welcome to the Vicki Street Show.
Guess we're drinking tequila today.
I want to run it from the top, from the first track. I have a couple of tracks that I've selected that I want to talk about specifically. But starting off, the Misery Loves Company actual intro, you just out the gate. Was like, you was out the gate like, I didn't know that the company that you was talking about was referring to me. You feel me?
Yeah, so the company that I was referring to is everybody that's been around me, from family to friends. So it was really like a lot of people that I'm surrounding myself with were miserable, and they took that shit out on me. So I've been in this journey, in this space of realizing the company I keep, and realizing like when people attacking me, that shit don't have nothing to do with me. That's all on them. So from family, friends, situations, people, I guess, misery loves company. And I just, woke up and was like, I can't be nobody company. So that's where that came from.
You just dropped a bar in this joint. People will try to take their misery out on you for sure. What I love about you in this album is really the duality of it. So you have 14 tracks, and I would say there was an equal amount of like turn up records to some ballads and stuff like that. I feel like it's not that many people who could aggressively rap and then put you to bed at the same time.
Put you to bed?
Yes. I mean, you had some Spanish guitars on that joint.
She get the details.
Let me tell you, I do got my notes right here.
Yeah, you got a lot of notes.
Look, I tried to tell you.
You did, but you didn't tell me it was like that.
Now look, we went to school, okay? That's the joint. The first joint is kind of like self-explanatory. You do like this little 4-page letter type joint. You usher them in real slow. Then it goes into the cold-hearted interlude. Oh, snap. Okay. So on that joint right there, it's mellow. But what you did, which is one of my favorite joints, is you kind of like turn up at the end of it.
Yeah.
I love when we get a 2-in-1 dual joint.
Right.
Why you say... Stop laughing. You said nah. So I'm picking out lyrics inside of some of your. I'm picking out specific lyrics that speak to me too, because it's rare that as consumers we get a chance to interview people on certain lines. You wouldn't put lines in there if they didn't mean anything.
You're right.
In your songs, you got a couple lines about spinning the block in there. Gave you my heart and then you abuse it type joint. You
want to be toxic today?
Yes, we're being toxic. Okay,
right.
Everybody has a toxic phase in their life. So when it comes to spinning the block, in your opinion, is there ever any opportunity for somebody to unspin that joint and slide back into the life? And what would be those occasions?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. We all have a person. So
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really nobody you can spin the block on. Because once you have me fucked up, like, I ain't never gonna forget that you had me fucked up. And then, like, I treat people how I want to be treated from the start. So, you get down on me, you damn sure ain't finna do it again. It's gonna be, you know, you're gonna get another side that you're not used to. Now, if you trying to spin the block and you gonna put up with me and you gonna go through the, I guess, my attitude, my mood change, or the periods of me not fucking with you and you stick around, you put a little effort in, then, you know, something might happen. So
let's go to Exhibit A.
Oh my goodness. You finna play the song?
I'm gonna just play a snippet for the people.
With the do-do-do-do.
Look, I just want to play a little snippet for the people so they can get a chance to hear what we all have heard.
Okay, talk to me. Oh, you gonna play Cold Hearted?
Cold Hearted Interlude, people.
Was this a spin the block song? No, I said you can't spin a block in this song.
You said you can't spin a block in hella of these songs.
I mean, I said it.
That don't mean you meant to, though.
I meant it. I'm pretty stern. I meant that. You know, you should know. You know me too. Like, hell no.
We gonna talk woman to woman.
I'm on your ass today. I barely got time, but I got a second. On your ass today. I'm taking my mind. I got some.
So you making me listen to my music? You want me to relive it? Yeah, you want me to re-go through it again? You tell me we was doing this. Now I see why you got the tequila. Set me up.
Used to be your idol. Feed me less to feed your pride. Every time you blow my high, now you get me fed up. Loved you so much, you damn that made me foolish. Every time I call you on your bullshit. Gave you my heart and now I watched you abuse it. Now you gotta listen through the music. You thought we bounced right back. You thought you had it like that. No, don't forget like that. Sorry, can't say your words. Sorry, can't save you, no.
So that really was the line I wanted to get into.
Which one, the last one?
Gave you my heart and you abused it. Now you gotta listen through the music.
Yeah, because you fucked up. You can't come back. You gotta watch me glow up and you gotta sit there and look stupid.
I got that point through a lot of your songs, for sure. Like, because you got another song on there, Get Lucky and Closure, too, that was really alluding to just like, now you're going to have to watch me, like, have fun, or you're going to have to suffer in peace. But what I wanted to know was, like, what do you feel is some of the pros and cons of dating a music artist, especially when it comes to points like this? When that person then went through some stuff, and now, you know, they putting out a body of work, and art is for the release of people and the enjoyment of public consumption. But, like, what do you feel like is, like, one of the pros and unfortunately cons of dating an artist? Or maybe when you done jacked up Ashlee Bankz, you done messed her up. Like, what's that like?
I feel like, what you feel like?
Well, from an artist to an artist, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I was writing my last tape, there was a couple songs on there like Trippin' and Toxic Love, where I was afraid to put them out because I was like, oh, I don't want to make anyone in particular feel a type of way. Okay. Yeah, like, because I was saying some stuff that was really specific to where the person who either did that to me or was involved, they gonna know is talking about them. I asked my parents, I asked my friends. They was like, girl, just put the music out. Because first of all, they ain't even in your life no more.
I mean,
So, like, have you ever had a moment where you were, like, in a catch-22 on if you should write a lyric or put out a song because it was just that personal because you were trying to, like, protect the other person's feelings, but really it's just about, like, getting your feelings out?
I would say no, because I feel like music is music, and I'm a very private person, so you really don't know who I'm talking about. But to the person that does know who I'm talking about, I mean, they've heard the music, so...
Okay.
They got to stay strong like I had to.
I'm screaming.
So you'll be all right, you know, chin up.
So, I mean, you got a couple joints that sound like you could be talking about the same people, but I'm going to just say you talking about multiple people.
You think I'm going to sound like that?
Well, I mean, we young. I don't want. Okay, well then maybe it is all the same person then. But
it's a few. No, it's a few.
What has those conversations been like in the reviews? Been like now that the tape has dropped? Like, has anybody came and apologized or came and talked to you?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm at a place where I don't really care, and so like it is what it is. You did what you did. You said what you said. Shit, stand on it. Cause I'm gonna stand on it. So it's like. You know, you snooze, you lose. But have a few people tried to spin the block? Yeah. Have I gotten asked out to breakfast? Yes. Multiple times. You know, it is what it is. Like, I'm a person, like, it ain't no love lost. You said what you said, you did what you did. Like, you can't change it. You can't change the past. You can't take it back. Obviously, you said it for a reason. You moved how you moved for a reason. So, now what? Like, ain't no purpose of dwelling on it, you know. You either get right or you get left. Ain't no in between.
Dang, Ashlee. You know, that just kind of sucks sometimes.
Damn, friend.
But it be like, that sucks for the other people, to be honest.
I mean, it don't suck for them, though, because I treated you how I wanted to be treated in the first place. Don't play with me. And that go for anybody, family or friends. That is true. So, you know. That is true. I'm not a malicious person. I'm very loving. I'm kind. You know, I give you the shirt off my back, but if you have me fucked up, hey, yo lost, my boy. Stay strong. Shit.
I'm screaming. Which brings us to the next joint. One of my favorite joints.
Which one?
I really love the Get So Lucky joint. For real. Why do I love it? For one, when I listen to songs, I listen for commercialability, radio records. I think it was like a perfectly written joint. You also, like, a couple of these joints, like Closure, also got like an Afrobeats type of vibe to it. When you were making these joints, what made you choose these type of beat selections to be talking about something that's like so deep and kind of like heartfelt and hurting? What made you choose more lighthearted beats for that?
I didn't really think about it. I just was vibing. Like, I don't really, with the beats, it's just whatever catches me, I'm just gonna go. So I didn't think about it. But like Closure was a pop song. And I sent it to my brother and I'm like, yo, can you remake this beat? And then he sent it back and he gave me the Afro vibe. So that joint didn't sound like that at first. That just kind of happened.
Let's hold on. Let's get into it. Let's get it real quick. Cause hold on, we gotta. I wanna kill my.
Okay. Pow pow, nigga. Come up.
Lies. Tell me lies, make it sound good. Do it one more time. Better make sure that shit add up. Better take your time.
You gotta dance for it.
When you fuck around, you find out. Never know what to find.
Hit a little 1-2 step.
You's a lying, cheating son of a. Ooh, don't get me started. I done been through way too much with you. I ain't even broken hearted. Baby, I'm not even mad at you. I'm mad at me, I'm honest. Baby, all I wanted you to do is stand on what you promised. Hey, since you like playing games, I was betting 2K. Hope you lose your parlay. No, we can't be friends. Ain't no need to make amends. You can be on your way.
You hoped he lost his parlay?
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I got that from my cousin. Bree's sister, actually, Lex. Yeah. Lex said, she said something. No, she made a tweet. And she was like, I hope this nigga lose his parlay. And I was like, damn, cuz. Let me use that real quick. And there we go. But no, that's true. Niggas love playing games. Shit. Take that L on that money.
Okay.
Stupid ass boy, but to make me lose it. You for everybody, I don't like them choosing. They in my heart just to watch you lose it.
Look, I'm gonna cut it right there. I want to get deep into the juice. What did this particular nigga do on Closure?
This person actually my favorite person. This person is just I healed and we grew apart. And so in the process of me healing, I just realized how much I went through and how much I settled for that I didn't have to. And so, you know, Closure, don't want it. I want to kill my ex because you got me fucked up. Like, what's up with
the I want to kill my ex line?
I ain't gonna lie, that just came out.
I interpreted it a different way. I tried to interpret it the 9 going to jail way. Like I'm finna kill these hoes. I'm finna pull up. They gonna be wishing I'm finna kill them. I'm finna stun on them type joint. But it be like that sometimes, depending on what a certain person did. Right. And I did write that down and peep that too, about the whole, like, you were my favorite. Sometimes
your favorite.
It be your favorite hoe. Don't you hate when your favorite hoes mess up and you gotta threaten them with the rotation?
I'm thankful for it. I needed it. I am. I needed it. This is like a new journey, a new life, and I'm leaving everybody, and it's nothing personal. Like, it's a new season. It's time to go and grow, and a lot of people didn't grow with me. So because they didn't grow with me, shit, I gotta go. It's nothing personal, from family to friends to situations. Like, it's crazy because even though the tape it's not a love story, but it is though, because life is full of love. So, and
I know we've been talking a lot about like romantic relationships on here, but I heard mentions of family and things on it like that, and I ain't gonna get all up into that because.
Go ahead, get into it.
I mean, no,
let's talk about it, friend.
What you want to talk about?
What you want to talk about?
There are mentions on there about best friends, why you tried to switch up on me, why you tried to get weird type joint. Ashley, what made you bring this type of stuff to the music though?
Why you want to start at the best friend one?
Cause I ain't finna go no further.
He fucked me up with that one.
I'm just saying but that was just an example though. Like, but at the core though, it all is love, regardless if it's romantic,
it's love.
If it's family.
Yeah. I'm
just trying to make sure you still good. Be honest.
The best friend one is a sensitive subject, but it is what it is. Like, I can't really dwell on it, but I said what I said and I meant it. Cause like, I think when you go through, like, nobody talks about the heartbreak behind friendship. Like, we always talk about the heartbreak behind the person you're dealing with, or like the nigga, or for a guy, they talking about the girls. Like, we don't talk about the heartbreak that you go through with a friend. And that shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit tore me up. That's probably one of the worst things that I've been through. And I've been through a lot of shit, but like, my best friend, that was one of them, like, how the fuck we get here? How did this happen? But if you think about it, the signs be there when it comes to friendships. You just don't, you try to downplay certain stuff because of who that person is, or because you around them 24/7, and you just overlook a lot of stuff. So, shit, fuck them. It is what it is.
And you know what? On that note, I'm gonna have to play one of the turn up joints though that I really feel like almost encompasses this whole album. And I want you to do the introduction for it.
What song is
that? Joint is called Payback.
Shit. I want payback.
Yeah.
On everybody. In
on
real
everybody.
Life. On everybody. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna payback on you. Tuh.
Here we go. And I want to know how many lozenges you needed for your throat after them.
Oh, snap. I think when I do payback, I did that with Bird. Bird got the footage for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it ain't come out yet, the video?
Nah.
Been the same since I rode in the Maybach. Fuck a nigga, I'd rather cry in the Maybach. Me a little shawty, done my what he go way back. Thinking I forgot, can't let it slide, what I say it, Mean what I said when I say that, Leave a nigga right where he gay at, Bree on the sleigh, what it lace at, Keep a nigga mad, where bay at. Payback, payback, I want payback, payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. Bitch, I don't play that. Payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. Bitch, I don't play that. You too loose, telling all my business. They wanna know if we fuck, we did it. Crying all over my shoulder, you tripping. Fucked you good, you mad, I hit it. Making us nonchalant nigga put his feelings. Too high up, love ain't no ceiling. Champagne in my cup, it's giving. Got my money up, I own it, I don't rent it. Bitch, on date on my daddy, I'm pimping. First heartbreak got me out here slipping. Can't relay, these bitches be tripping. Ain't sucking no dick, I can't even grip it. Mother too many, got them all on my titty. When I'm outside, I'm litty. Put these bitches on, I feel like I'm Diddy. Every day a nigga telling me I'm pretty. Payback, payback, I want payback, payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. Bitch, I don't play that. Payback, payback, I want payback, payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. I want payback, payback, payback. Bitch, I don't play that. I don't hustle, these bitches done lost it. Tryna run games, sound like killer white chuck 'em. These Rick Owens don't ask what it costed. I don't wanna hang, little bitch, I'm exhausted. Ain't gotta say much, I'm hurt, no token. Bitches made me sick, I'm nauseous. Funny ass bitch, I gotta be cautious.
Payback is funny though. Payback ain't really like it ain't on nobody else. I want payback on myself. Like that's really what payback is.
So how will you, Ashlee Bankz, get your payback? Will it come from, I wish them nothing but love and light, or it's really like somebody got to die?
I mean, shit, some could die.
Weak.
I mean, no, but my payback honestly is like me being my best me and doing everything I said that I'm gonna do, accomplishing everything. And like for the people I fell out with, I don't really fall out with people. That's the funny thing. Like I don't really have beef with nobody, but for everybody that I've had a problem with has been the closest people to me, from family to like day ones, cousins, like people. I get attacked through the people I love. So for me, my attacks be like, when it's a stranger, it's like, it is what it is. But when it's family and you like, damn, like we supposed to be blood. Like, what's going on? Them paybacks and them attacks, they hit different. So like, I ain't really, honestly, I ain't got no beef with nobody. Even certain friendships, relationships, like it is what it is. I'm just moving different and doing what's best for me, setting boundaries. And shit, my payback is me winning, and you ain't around. You gotta watch the glow up through the gram, or wherever I'm at 10 years from now, cause I'm gonna be up. So hopefully you up with me. But if you ain't, shit, payback.
I feel it.
Yeah.
All right, so we gonna switch gears a little bit to one of the subjects that is near and dear to my heart, and that is mental health. It's mental health.
Okay, I know you look good.
Which one of the songs was it that you said, I just might cry if you hold me?
The one that you like.
That's my favorite song. This is personal.
Wait, that's not personal.
Is it not personal?
Wait, that's anxiety.
Is it? Okay, so anxiety then. Cause you had a couple different songs. You had that and anxiety. Shantina Lene is on it.
Yeah, shout out to Shantina Lene. Gang.
But then you had another song, Strobe Lights, where it says, "This is what it feels like when you beat depression."
Yeah.
But I really love that song because it doesn't sound like a super sad, like, depression song. It actually sounds like we popping champagne right now because, like, we made it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to know, like, what did you do for your mental health during this time? What did you do for your self-care during this time of writing this album?
So Strobe Lights was actually a COVID song. I think that's the oldest song on the tape.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I was gonna ask that too. What song took you the longest to write off the tape?
The song that took the longest was Forsaken.
Okay, how long did that take?
I wrote it in Atlanta in like 20 minutes, and then drove back to Chicago with my mama, and then re-recorded it at the crib because I like halfway recorded it because I had to leave, and then I came home, finished it in maybe like an hour. And then I went to another studio, had them remake the beat, and that shit took like damn near 8 hours to remake the beat. Cause I wanted it to sound a certain type of way, and I had to re-record it. And then I was in a room recording it in like a room full of people, so that was like,
That still ain't that long though.
That's not that long?
To the years, like, I'm thinking like, and I know we cutting into a 2-part question, but that's still one of my questions. Like, I got a song that I personally have been writing for like a year because I just need to keep living more life to finish seeing what the story is gonna even be to finish writing a song. Did you have one of those type of songs on the tape?
No, when I record and I started, I finished it right there. The only reason why Forsaken I halfway did it was because I had to leave. And so I was like, damn, let me get the idea out because I was already vibing. Wait, did I finish for a second in Atlanta? I think, yeah, I did like the mumble and the layout in Atlanta. And then I came home and actually like redid the song and finished it. But all them songs on there, they was just one and done. But the oldest song is Strobe Lights. Strobe Lights got done 2 years ago.
Put a pin in that because we coming back to that.
Okay.
Back to the mental health question. What you said that was a COVID song or okay. But like it was so much going on during COVID. Like that was the first time that a lot of people came to terms with some of their like mental health issues and illnesses. Right. Did anything like that come up for you? Like, or was you one of them people that was like, I love the pandemic because I get to be by myself and ain't nobody bothering me?
Nah, COVID was I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy because my best friend died. So
oh wow.
He died like December 19th. 2019. COVID was 2020, right?
Well, I remember what was going on November and December 2019, but like the world shut down around March 13th, 2020.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So he died December 19th. And I'm one of them people like I keep going. Like I just have to stay busy. I have to work through it. So when COVID hit, up until like I think his funeral was January 4th. The month of, I think I was in shock, and I was like, I was at the funeral, outside of the funeral, I was looking at everybody around me, and I was like, how the fuck did this happen? Like, what the fuck went wrong? Like, how am I looking at them and my other half in the casket, and then I got like people around me that I be around every day, don't know shit about me. So that started something, and I never said nothing. I just was kind of like, okay, something got to change. So in the process of that, we buried him. I think did somebody else die after that? I don't know. Yeah, that was 2021. He died. From there, I don't know. I probably blocked that shit out, but shit, I was working. Then I got sick like the end of February. I caught COVID before COVID was COVID. So I got sick like maybe February 28th. Had a cold, couldn't eat, smell, taste, none of that. And then the pandemic hit. So during the pandemic, up until the pandemic, from the day we buried him, I was like back moving around, went to Atlanta, in the studio working like, yeah, I'm finna take this music shit serious. Like I need to get some shit going. So from there, the pandemic hit and all that shit got shut down. So when that shit got shut down, I had to like really, really sit. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm finna go crazy. Like,
did you write during it too though?
No, I was angry. Like I couldn't. I was just in a mood because I was grieving. I didn't realize I was grieving, but I was like, I'm everybody's person. So everybody is like calling me, pulling on me. I'm helping my little sister going through shit, my friend that's going through shit, like my mama that's going through shit. Everybody is pulling on me in the process of me grieving. So when the pandemic hit, I had to sit still, but my grandma was a major part of the pandemic because she's an essential worker. So that was also different because she's in the healthcare field. So with that, going through that, having to stay at the crib, having to make sure that they cool because I take care of them, I make sure they straight. And so maybe like fast forward to like October, my friend at the time, she decided to play a prank on me that I didn't find funny. And I called my sister and was going off, and she was like, you okay? And I'm like, I don't know, bitches got me fucked up and I'm finna bug. And she like, no, like you like, what's wrong? I get why you upset. And what happened was my friend was finna go get a tattoo that me and my best friend was gonna get. Like, it's some shit between me and him with the anchor. So she decided to call me out of town. Like, yeah, I'm finna get the anchor tattoo. And I'm like, bitch, how the fuck you finna get a tattoo without me? That's my shit. Why would you do some shit like that? So I called my sister. I'm like, man, bitches be tweaking, bro. Like, woo, woo, woo. She like, do you need help? I'm like, what you mean? She was like, you are on the verge of breaking down because you're angry over a tattoo. And she was like, I get it. It's the principle of it. But like, you like finna explode. And I'm like, no, I'm not, G. Like, I'm finna just call you back. She was like, Ash, you need to go to therapy. And I was like, what? She like, you should go to therapy because like you take on too much and you don't address it. And she was like, I love you enough to tell you like you need to go to therapy to make sure that you okay because you haven't grieved your best friend and then you currently into it with your current best friend, she was like, I think you should go. So I went to therapy. Nobody knows that. And I was in it for probably like a year and a half. And that was the the start to this healing journey.
Come on.
Yeah.
Which turned out to be Misery Loves Company.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, before we get into some other fun things, I just want to know, in your definition, what's the meaning of being outside?
Really, friend?
Yeah.
What you think it is? Because we be getting into it about this. What you think?
We got different definitions
What's
apparently of being outside. I'm trying to figure out yours. You got a whole song called Outside. Like, how close was you to the mic when you was recording it is what I want to know.
I was like this.
No, I'm telling you, I heard your vocals chords change while recording that in live time.
Leave
like,
me alone, bro.
I'm just trying to figure out what it means to be outside, because clearly sometimes outside mean you got to prove a point. So what is it to you? And I understand, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, first off, I recorded outside at like 3 a.m. I didn't have a voice. Outside, like dead ass. Outside was the last song on the tape, so I did that like 3 days before I had to turn the tape in. And I was like, damn, I ain't got no voice, but shit, outside. And she came out like that. So
that's all you talk about is outside. Though.
No, it's
like,
not. No,
yes, it is. We outside, friend. I mean, to me, outside could mean, of course, you just having fun, or it could mean like we lit. Apparently, you couldn't hang a couple weeks ago, so I guess outside don't mean that.
I couldn't hang. Oh, wow.
Sometimes you can't hang though. So is outside mean?
I think we 1-1. You want to talk about it? Let's not talk about it because we 1-1.
Come on, what you trying to talk about?
We got witnesses in the room.
We sure
we do. So what you want to do?
For the peanut gallery in the room, who said y'all on? Who is more outside, Vicki Street or Ashlee Bankz?
That is a good question. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Shantina got both of us.
Do outside mean whoever didn't throw up wins? What does it mean? Because I didn't throw up. Do it mean whoever was coherent enough to drive somebody home?
What Birdman say? I'm done with this interview. So in my defense, I threw up because the food poisoning and taco.
See, you incriminate yourself. You could have ended with that. Listen, no, give me a good PR answer. What it mean to be outside?
Shit, coming to buy the block.
Coming to buy the block?
Yeah. Outside is really like, shit, living your best life, having fun, popping your shit, ownership. Like, it means winning, friend. It means being outside of the house.
Especially after you get your payback, okay?
Exactly. Then you got to be outside to get your payback, you know?
Yes. And also for everybody listening right now, we outside bumping Misery Loves Company
that part.
All this year. So look, let me toast to the drink that you drinking. It looks so healthy.
Yeah, because I don't drink tequila no more.
Because she's saved. Even though she outside, this is a PSA. You can be saved and outside this year, okay? Hallelujah.
Amen. When you do it.
And on that note, I want to transition to a new segment that we have here on the Vicki Street Show.
Talk to me.
I've been in some studio sessions with you over the course of this year, last year. Yeah. What I really admire about you, you just a wordsmith, like at the drop of a hat.
Think so?
Like, yeah, like, cause you be doing like that mumble thing, like, then you will go back and just find the words for it. So I mean, with me, sometimes it take me a little bit. I like to come to the session with my things written. So what I want to do right now, I want to introduce this new segment, Under Pressure Records. Well, we record a record in 30 minutes or less to see if we can do it, to see if it can be a hit. Are you down for the challenge?
Nope.
Well, today,
today
you ain't got no choice. You gonna take it on. And we got my favorite engineer in the studio, Dro. Say what up, period. So we gonna kick a beat. We gonna see what you can do. Just hit that.
Okay. We recording it?
Oh, yeah.
In the booth?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We gonna get in the booth. So
I just want to let you know that's real love because I don't like people in the studio with me. So,
but we got all family up in here today. Literally. I already knew I had a superstar in here, so we ain't had the usual Vicki Street audience.
Cut it out.
But yes, stick around, stay tuned. We gonna go to break. Before the break, I want to make sure that I do a quick promo. Shout out to Never Surrender. You feel me? They gonna have my scalp real warm. You see, I just got the cornrows in this joint, but we gonna stay real warm and toasty. Shout out and thanks to Never Surrender, okay? Because we can't stop, won't stop.
Get your wig laid and your braids slayed by Bree Wave Slays. From custom coloring to men's twist, she's the only one who touches my head and the only hairstylist you need to be calling. Now you can experience the slay at Sweeney Todd Studios in Chicago's South Loop or Dior's Beauty Bar in Tinley Park. Follow Bree Wave Slays on Instagram and DM to book. And remember, Vicki Street Show listeners get 15% off their service by mentioning the code STREET15 at checkout. So get into it, and let's get back to the show.
So, the concept for this joint, my homie sent me a beat, Windows 95. Let's try to do something like turn up at a nostalgic club. The drinks is flowing, the smokes is flowing. Maybe you meet somebody who you got a love interest for.
I can't relate.
We can't relate. Look, the hook, I just want you to make a fire hook. Let the Lord use you.
Let the Lord.
What would Future write on this joint?
She's using everything against me.
If you the female Future, just say that.
I know I'm fed. I know I'm fed. I can't see him. Okay. Ain't no other.
I forgot the phone line. Let me see.
Get tasted. This tequila talking. I know I'm like it's ready.
Okay, take that out and then.
I know I'm like it's ready. This tequila talking. I know I'm like it's ready. I can't see, keep walking. I fall in love. Oh, what's in my cup? This tequila talking. I know I'm like it's ready. I can't see, keep walking. Tonight I might fall in love. But most things you wanna drugs.
Ashlee done made a whole hit. What'd you say? That's your time. You did that, rock star. Let's come out and listen to it.
Okay, we did a whole one.
I can't see, keep walking. Don't know if this beat is close. Tonight I might fall in love. Let's just face this blood. Cloud nine, cloud nine, cloud nine, cloud nine high. Up high, I think we're too high. Cloud nine, let's just touch the sky. Up high, baby, match my height. And I see the future in my eyes. Like Windows 95. And you see the future in my eyes, like Windows 95.
So you just got through witnessing an all-new segment, Under Pressure Records, featuring Ashlee Bankz. If y'all digging the song and y'all want to hear more, just tap into the comments below and be like, we want to hear that joint. But for now, we gonna hear that joint. And make sure y'all sponsoring and patronizing everything that Ashlee Bankz going on, because everything she do, the marketing be on point and luxurious and exotic. And that's all we got for now. It's your girl Vicki Street. You watching the Vicki Street Show. Let's hit it.
I know I'm way past faded. I can't see, keep walking. Don't know if it's me or this cuff. Tonight I might fall in love. In love off these drugs. Let's just face this blood. Cloud nine, cloud nine, cloud